As the final day of October fell, ancient Irish villagers prepared for Samhain, the sacred turning of the year. Cloaked in woolen garments, families carried lanterns carved from turnips and gourds, gathering atop misty hills. Bonfires roared, sending embers spiraling into the night sky, their glow illuminating the mist. This was a night unlike any other, a time when the past and future met, and the living felt the presence of the departed. Stories were shared, offerings made, and laughter echoed through the village, marking the end of one cycle and the beginning of another. Samhain was not just a festival of spirits, it was a celebration of life, harvest, and preparation for winter. Crops were stored, livestock secured, and families sought protection and blessings for the coming months. Children played in playful masks, adults danced around firelit circles, and storytellers recounted legends of heroes and spirits. The warm glow of fire and scent of roasted foods filled the air. Every flickering shadow and dancing flame reminded the Celts of the delicate balance between worlds, a balance that would reset with the new year and bring renewal to their lives. Though centuries passed and meanings shifted, echoes of Samhain survive in modern Halloween traditions. Carved lanterns, costumes, and nighttime celebrations are more than fun. They are faint remnants of a time when the veil between worlds was thin. In these moments, the past whispers to the present, linking ancient rituals with modern festivities. Halloween becomes not just a night of play, but a shadow of a world attuned to cycles, seasons, and spirits. As night deepened, the veil between the living and the spirit world thinned. Around the roaring fires, the Celts felt the presence of ancestors and unseen guides. Shadows danced on the walls of cottages, moving in rhythm with the flames. Families left food offerings at doorways, a gesture of respect and invitation for those who had passed. Laughter and music mingled with the whisper of the wind through the trees. The air was thick with anticipation, magic, and reverence. A night where ordinary rules faded and the boundary between worlds felt almost tangible. Children in colorful masks ran through the village, playing games and imitating spirits, unaware they were echoing ancient traditions. Adults told stories of heroes, spirits, and the cycles of nature, reminding the community of life's delicate balance. Every flame, mask, and whispered tale carried meaning beyond the immediate moment. The Celts understood that this night was a bridge, a fleeting portal connecting past, present, and future. Their rituals were a way to honor ancestors, prepare for winter, and embrace the mystery of existence, creating memories and customs that would outlast centuries. Even today, Halloween carries traces of this liminal magic. Trick-or-treating, costume play, and pumpkin lanterns echo the ancient rituals of respect, celebration, and connection. The thrill of a shadow moving in the corner of the eye, the glow of a flickering jack-o'-lantern, the excitement of masks and stories, all are remnants of Samhain's night of transition. Every modern celebration carries whispers of a time when humans and spirits coexisted briefly under the same moon, a reminder that the past is never truly gone, and that the magic of Samhain endures in our imaginations. As centuries passed, the meaning of Samhain shifted, yet its essence endured. The ancient rituals of fire, masks, and offerings transformed into modern celebrations, carved pumpkins, costumes, and playful frights. Yet at its core, Halloween remains a night that honors the transition of seasons, the passage of time, and the invisible threads connecting past and present. Each glowing lantern and shadowed mask is a subtle echo of a world where humans revered cycles, respected spirits, and celebrated the thin line between life and death. The magic of Samhain continues quietly in every autumn night. Time itself was central to Samhain. The Celts celebrated the end of one year and the beginning of another, honoring the cycles of nature. Modern Halloween mirrors this subtle rhythm, reminding us of beginnings and endings, of life, death, and renewal. Every laugh, every carved pumpkin, every flickering lantern is a shadow of an ancient understanding, that existence flows in circles, and that the past leaves traces in the present. What we call Halloween is a continuation, a cultural memory preserved in costume, firelight, and ritual, connecting generations through centuries of celebration and reflection. At Halloween, when children wander streets in costumes and pumpkins glow in windows, they unknowingly touch the magic of a night older than recorded history. Halloween is more than play. It is the living memory of Samhain, a festival of endings and beginnings, of spirits and stories. In every shadow, in every flickering light, we glimpse the ancient understanding of life cycles. The past whispers to the present, and the present honors the past. The magic of Samhain goes on, a timeless celebration bridging worlds, reminding us that even as centuries pass, some mysteries endure. The world has changed beyond recognition since the fires of Samhain first lit the hills of Ireland, yet the echoes remain. What began as a ritual to mark the Celtic New Year survives as Halloween, a celebration woven into global culture. From village bonfires to city streets filled with children in costume, the spirit of transition, memory, and imagination endures. The holiday has shifted in form, but its essence, the honoring of mystery, the joy of gathering, and the respect for unseen worlds, remains deeply human, connecting us to those who came long before. Every flicker of a jack-o'-lantern recalls the carved turnips of old. Every mask and costume carries a faint echo of disguises worn to confuse wandering spirits. Even laughter shared on Halloween night mirrors the communal joy once felt at Samhain. These traditions, transformed across centuries, remind us that cultures may change, but stories and rituals endure. Halloween is not just a night of entertainment, it is living folklore, a cultural bridge between an ancient Celtic worldview and the modern imagination. As the fires burn lower and the night deepens, one truth remains: Samhain and Halloween are bound by the same thread. They are nights when the ordinary and the extraordinary touch, when past and present blur, and when mystery finds its place in everyday life. To celebrate Halloween is to keep alive a fragment of Samhain's magic, a reminder that even in our modern world, the echoes of ancient rituals still whisper through the shadows, waiting to be remembered. From the misty hills of ancient Ireland to the bustling streets of today, the spirit of Samhain has never truly faded. It lingers in traditions, in stories, and in the sparks of imagination that Halloween awakens each year. What began as a ritual to mark the turning of time has become a worldwide celebration of light in the darkness, of community in the face of uncertainty, and of remembrance in a world that often forgets its past. Halloween is more than fun, it is heritage disguised in lanterns, laughter, and the whisper of autumn winds. When children don costumes and carve pumpkins, they unknowingly take part in a ritual thousands of years old. Each glowing lantern recalls the fires that once guided spirits. Each mask continues the tradition of disguising oneself from unseen forces. These echoes of Samhain remind us that culture is never lost. It transforms, reshapes, and finds new life in every generation. The fires of the past are carried forward, not in fear, but in celebration of the human spirit's connection to mystery, memory, and the cycles of nature. And so, Halloween stands as the ghost of Samhain, an eternal flame burning through time. It is the laughter of children, the glow of lanterns, the flicker of shadows, and the whisper of ancestors. It is a reminder that even in our modern world, the ancient cycle of life, death, and renewal continues to shape us. The fire that once burned on Celtic hillsides still burns in our hearts each autumn night. Samhain has not been lost, it has been reborn every October, in the magic we now call Halloween.